Thank you. I'm so excited we get to shop together for 2 amazing hours. Iman's Global Chic exclusive fashion line here at HSN. We have a jam-packed 2 hours for you that you are not going to want to miss. Of course, we're going to bring you great silhouettes that you know and that you love and some fun brand new items. This blazer, I was shocked at the price. $34.95 clearance. Never before has been at this low price. It is so soft, so sumptuous, so rich and luxe in feel. It's a faux suede that is completely machine washable. It is so elevated. I love the length. I love the buttons on it. It's very chic. It's a great third piece over any collared shirt or a dress or a top or a turtleneck. It comes in 6 different solid colors. I would pick up at least 2 because you'd be getting 2 for less than the original price of 1, extra small through 3X. I'm wearing it in this gorgeous, rich velvet. I mean, it's so soft and it's stretchy. It's called Deep Plum and the extra small, and it's absolutely perfect. So I'm obsessed with this, and it's a good length as well. So definitely check out those on hsn.com, or you can stick around and we'll bring you a full presentation. Now, the top that I'm wearing is also a great layering piece for underneath that faux suede blazer. It's an easy breezy upgrade to a basic. It's got a really subtle, very dainty, feminine flounce just over top of the sleeve. So it's not a full short sleeve, but it's also not a tank top, totally bra friendly, all solid colors. It is buttery soft. Nice long in length, so if you want to tuck it in fully like I have, Brooke has it half tucked, or you could leave it completely out. Beautiful neckline for all of your jewelry, $12.32 to get that home. And I think it's in black cream. We have a beautiful yellow, and so they're just really perfect transitional colors, and even a solid navy. So great way to upgrade your wardrobe and be very classic and very chic. Speaking of classic and chic and timeless, a #1 best-selling fabrication from Iman's line, we're gonna bring to you in 2 different silhouettes, lots of sizing, great inseam lengths. It's our best buy of the day. All right, here we go. Iman is known for her prestige premium denim. Today, we're gonna dive into the world of the perfect fit 360 jean. Now, you have 2 different choices of silhouettes. First choice is going to be the slim leg ankle jean, and that is what we're seeing on Carol. It is perfect. It's elongating. It is gonna have beautiful, soft, buttery stretch. It's classic 5-pocket style. They're all solid colors, including that gorgeous white, which is perfect because it's not see-through. And those come in 3 different inseams, petite, average, and tall. But now, guess what else we have? We also have it in an available straight leg that cuffs. So you can add a little edge, add a little flare. This has been the most popular silhouette on the day, brand new in the Perfect Fit 360 denim. And what's nice about this cuff is it's not permanent. So you can have the cuff, or you can completely unfold the cuff and get additional couple inches on length. 2 through 16, 16 women's through 28 women's is what either choice of the slim or the straight is available. I'm wearing it in the straight leg with the cuff in the 2 petite. So lots of stretch, beautiful figuring, flattering, strategic stitching detail, which we'll dive into. But this is the darkest shade, and we call it dark wash. Classic, kind of iconic, you know, tones on this one, and contrast stitching. And then I'm wearing the petite, which is going to be the length that is cuffed. It is at 24 inches. Now, uncuffed, it gets an additional 4 inches at 28 inches. And then you could choose average, which will be 27 inches cuffed, and uncuffed 31, or tall 30 inches cuffed, or 34 inches in length. Now let me show you the colors. First up, lightest, classic, really easy breezy weekend style is gonna be your chambray. So that's your first choice in either the slim or the straight. Then the dark wash, as I showed you, that has that beautiful kind of classic contrast stitching. I love the solid black. No contrast stitching. This could be your, you know, a little bit more of your elevated evening jean. Maybe replace some of those trousers. And we are good in a lot of our sizes and lengths. Now, here's where we start getting a little dicey, because this has been on, you know, since midnight. The red. this beautiful red, this lipstick red is on its way to selling out. So if you want it in your size, $13.33 gets it home. Then we have it for you. This is white. First time we're presenting white for 2025. Get it now while it's under $40 because it's not gonna be see-through, and you're gonna start wearing this right now through spring, through summer, and maybe even taking it into the winter months. And then finally, we have it in gray wash. Now the gray wash is also very limited in a lot of the sizes. So if you wanna start getting it in gray wash, you wanna start placing your order early. These are brand new, these are exclusive, and of course, we love everything that Iman does. And she brings us a world of fashion from all of her, you know, just her years of being a successful world-renowned model and her difficulties with designs and how she's created the most perfect fashion for all body types, all heights. And to represent that and to help me out this hour, we have the most beautiful Kate Holiday Faircloth, who I refer to as Lady Faircloth. Everybody do the little curtsy thing. How's newlywed life? Do you still consider yourself a newlywed?
Hi, absolutely. Yeah. I think I'll be a newlywed forever as long as I'm married.
Exactly. Yeah. See, that's so sweet. That's how you keep the spice alive,
you gotta
right?
keep the sizzle.
We'll have to get into Valentine's Day plans later.
Yeah.
But speaking of falling in love, are we not obsessed with this jean today?
Oh gosh, ever since we launched the new 360 in September, everybody loved it. So Mom was like, okay, we're coming back and we're bringing 2 new silhouettes, something really, you know, versatile, fashion forward that's going on right now in the world of denim. So we have the straight leg with the cuff, which is super, super hot right now, but you can uncuff it, girls. You can wear it just as a typical straight leg if you wanted to. We want you to be able to play and have fun with it. And then of course, the slim ankle. So you can see here how easy it is. It does have that little crease. You're just gonna steam that out, hit it with the iron, whatever you gotta do, but it will come out. And then of course the cuff stays up on its own, doesn't need a stitch. You're not gonna be taking any stitches out, so you don't have to snip anything, don't worry about it. And then we've got the classic slim ankle pant. Now this is not your everyday skinny jean that everyone's afraid of these days. This is going to be the next level. This is a very modern silhouette, very on trend right now, so you have a little extra room in the calf, a little extra room in that ankle, so very, very easy to get on. You cannot go wrong with either silhouette. You are gonna love them both because they have all of the classic 360 tricks in it that we love and adore from Iman that makes it the absolute perfect jean.
It really is. We are going to ask the girls about their sizing really quickly, and then we've got some more details to dive into. So let's start off with Miss Lauren. She's 5'7", and she typically is in a size 4. What size are you in the Today Special? You in the 4? 4 average? Okay, so she's in the 4 average, and she's got her cuffed, and she could release those if she wanted to. Now let's move on to Miss Carol. We've got Carol who's 5'8", and she typically does this like a size 6. What are you in today? You're in the 6 tall. So she's in the 6 tall in the slim leg, which is gonna be about 30 and a half inches. So it hits her right below her ankle. And she's in that beautiful white. Miss Brooke is 5'9", typically in a size 6. What are you in our Today Special? 6? I love it. The girls like, yep, 6. So go true to size. We've got a trend going on. She's in the red. If you want the red, that is on its way to selling out. I love how we're getting that full 360 all angles. All the girls look incredibly, you know, their figures are flattered, but also they're really comfortable. And don't worry, I'm not gonna leave Miss Kenya out. She's standing there giving me that smize over there, giving me that little look. 5'10", and usually in the size 18. Are you in the 18 today? You are. What length are you in the cuffed? So she's in the 18 tall in the cuffed, which is the straight leg, and that means that while it is cuffed, it is at a 30-inch length. That's the inseam, but she could get an extra 4 inches if she wanted to get some more height in the length of the jeans, which I love. And there are so many built-in tricks that really go back to every time, you know, Iman would be on the cover of a magazine or walking down a runway. You know, really it's about the features that she wanted kind of tailor-made to her body. She gives that to all of us.
Right, exactly. So we're seeing on the screen her 360 insert panel. It goes all the way around the inside of the jean. It's a stretch mesh, 4-way stretch. You don't even know that it's there, and it just slims out the tummy, slims out the hip area, so we have no lumps, no bumps. We want it very, very streamlined. It's a classic 5-pocket silhouette, but the front pockets are actually faux because we don't want to add any extra bulk. Iman has said, like, I don't like it when, you know, I push down my pockets and they kind of ride up and then they create that sort of bunching there. She was like, no, absolutely not. So she went ahead and made the front pockets faux. And then on the back, we have the contoured waistband, which sits at your natural waist, which means there's no gapping. It's gonna fit your waist beautifully when you sit down. You know, it's all gonna stay in place. We have the heart-shaped yoke, and then of course the pockets here are a little bit smaller and they're angled. And the idea of that is that it gives your tushy the illusion of a lift. And then coming back here, we have this insert panel. This also adds to that lifted tushy look. And then of course, we wanna have a little extra room for all, you know, all the junk in your trunk, right? We're not trying to flatten you out. We're trying to accentuate. You know, we're trying to celebrate your curves. And then we've got the forward seaming that goes all the way down the outside of the leg. This is gonna slim and trim, just cut off about an inch or two from the outside of your legs, just making them look long and lean. And then the stretch, right? All that incredible stretch. But the most important thing is that it has recovery. So while it's moving with you throughout the day, it's not stretching out. You're not sagging in the tush, you're not bagging in the knees. It's just gonna fit you like a glove, like your favorite pair of worn-in vintage jeans right out of the bag. And it's incredibly soft.
Yeah, they really are very pleasing, not only the way they look on the body, but the way they feel. And that's really hard to do with premium denim. And what's also really hard to do is get a price point like this. I want you guys to think about the last time you went to a department store or a boutique, even a non-label that you know, kind of in the big world, is definitely usually in the 150s to 250s. You start getting into those more high-end designer denims, you're looking at $350 to $500. To get jeans at $39.99 with all of these features that are made for a woman's body, made for a woman on the go, a woman that's sitting in a car, she's getting the kids ready, she's doing her errands, she's running a company. Like, we do it all, and we now do it all in jeans. It's very appropriate, very acceptable, even to wear them to a place of worship. If you're wearing to, you know, your work, you know, you can wear them just running around with sneakers or jazz them up with some heels. So really, they become kind of like a wardrobe staple that you're wearing day in and day out. You just get to accessorize them and have fun, whether it's casual or whether it's kind of dressy. I mean, I'm going out with my longest best friend. We've been friends since we were 13. She's in town and we're going out to dinner tonight. And like, this is how I want to go dressed, right? Because it's girls' night and you can do that. Yet tomorrow I could go to church in this. I could go run my errands, going to the, you know, the farmer's market. The stretch and the hand are going to blow your mind. And then all of the strategic stitching that elongates your leg, that gives you that forward seam. So you get the comfort, but you're not sacrificing the style. Here's what's happening. We're about to cross over 13,400. I want everybody to understand the flex pay is available to everyone that's listening. So if you have a major credit card, you could do $39.99 right on your card and we'd send it out to you. But if you want to try them at home, kind of try before you completely buy, we break up your payments into a few months. So $13.33 is your payment today, plus your tax and your shipping. We send them out so you get to pay them off over time. Here's why I love that. Buy several different colors and styles. If you've never tried the straight leg, you have the ability to get that 2 different looks with the length and the cuff. Buy it in the straight leg. Also get that slim. If you have some of those skinny jeans of maybe a few years ago and you're like, I wouldn't go touch the skinny jeans to save my life, try the slim leg because it's kind of nice. It's a little bit more relaxed than a true skinny jean, so you get that elongation. You also get the comfort and the sizing. Go true to size, 2 through 16, 16 women's through 24 women's. And I also want to just review all of the colors because with a price like this, now's the time. You might have gotten rid of all the jeans over the holidays that didn't fit. They were too small, they were too tight, had too many embellishments, or had too many rips and holes. Like, these are classic, they're never gonna go out of style. So you have the 2 different silhouettes, straight leg with the cuff, which you can roll up or roll down and get different lengths, quite frankly, any length you want, in the chambray. And then we have both of them in the dark wash, which is a true indigo with that nice classic kind of all-American contrast stitching. Then we have it for you in black, just gorgeous black. I love that you can really see the gold tone hardware pop on that one, but no contrast stitching. And then red. Red is very limited, on its way to selling out. It is that perfect Valentine's Day red, I'm not gonna lie. Great for, you know, maybe some of those patriotic holidays in the summer months as well. This is really a year-round weight to denim. Here it is in white. Get your white denim now before you go into kind of the months where you're like, oh, I really wanna wear white, and then you're spending $80, $90 or more. I love the gray. The gray is called gray wash. It's kind of got, I think you said like that vintage vibe, which I think this is a really good, kind of got a little bit of edge. We are getting broken in sizing, especially in that straight leg cuff. So I would get your order placed, drop it in your cart and check out as quickly as possible before your sizes are gone. Let's talk a little bit about styling, Kate, because I feel like you're such a fashionista, and I know that you have different days where, you know, I think our personalities might depend on what we're doing or maybe how we feel, how we want to dress that day.
Oh, absolutely. And I feel like my wardrobe is definitely like how I'm getting dressed in the morning is kind of like a little bit how am I feeling, but also like how do I want to feel, right? So it can be a definite pick me up, and especially when you have clothes that fit you really well, then you know that an outfit like is totally awesome on you, then you're gonna have a really good day. But the styling for this, I mean, first of all, we love the straight leg because it's so versatile. It can go super, super casual with sneakers, very, very easy. I love that we're seeing it on Lauren over here, and she's got the sneakers on. She's got this great little mock tank on, and so she makes it a little bit more casual. If you want to throw it on with a hoodie, you can do that. It's super easy. And then if you wanted to roll it down, make it a little bit more, you know, upscale, like business, then you can throw it on with a heel, throw it on with a bootie, throw it on with a blazer, and easily dress this up. And then, of course, we love our slim ankles because they just go into all our riding boots, you know, our over-the-knee boots, especially right now with a big chunky sweater, you know, having that whole vibe because it's still cold in most places. I know it's not cold here in Florida. Sorry, not sorry. We had our cold spell and now we're kind of out of it. But this is the jean that we love because it fits in our boots so well. But then comes spring, you know, comes summer, then it really shows off your wedges, your sandals, you know, your pedicures. We want to be able to see all the things. So that's why we love this jean. And of course, the weight of this I think is perfection because this is something that I can wear in the summertime in Florida and it's 100 degrees and humid, and you know my pants aren't sticking to my legs, right? You can breathe in these, you can enjoy your life in these, and you can't go wrong with any of the colors. I mean, these are all the actual colors that you need in your denim wardrobe, hands down.
Hands down, that softness, and I love the wearability of it. And to your point, wear them now, wear them later, wear them on Monday, wear them on Saturday, wear them on Tuesday night, wear them on Friday morning. Like, you can't go wrong with these, and you can't go wrong with the price. Again, $39.99 should not be allowed when we talk about premium denim, a denim that you're gonna be able to really incorporate into your style, whatever that looks like today, and however that evolves in the future, right? Maybe you're sort of in between sizes or in between weights, like maybe you're on a weight loss journey, or maybe you've just had a baby and you're like, I don't know what size I am. Go with your true size that you are right now, because I just wanna show you with that tummy smoothing panel, there really is a lot of stretch in this. There's a lot of recovery and bounce back, and that makes it an ease of when you're sitting at a table, when you're driving, when you're on a plane, when you're at a desk. You're not worried about anything changing its shape. It literally just snatches to you and really conforms to your body and accentuates your shape and your figure. So I don't know how you decide between the two silhouettes. I personally love the straight leg and I love the cuff because it feels really fashion forward, and it's something that I wouldn't spend $200 on a pair of jeans like that, or $150, but I like it at this price point because it's a space like I feel like we can have fun in with the sneakers and the different footwear and the different like tops, but classic slim, you can't go wrong. Like, you really should be upgrading whatever you don't have in your wardrobe now. Get it in gray, get it in white. So let's talk about like body types and what do these two different silhouettes do for our shape?
Right, so the straight leg we love because it's very reminiscent of more of that boot cut. So it's gonna be a straight down, it balances the hips a little bit, elongates the leg, which we love, and again, it's just a little bit more relaxed. So you're gonna have it fitted throughout the hip, throughout the waist, and then the top of the thigh, and then from there, it just goes down absolutely straight. So that's why we love it. It's not restricting in any way, so you can still get a little bit of that, you know, the hugging where we want the hugging, but then, you know, we're able to move about the building like with that straight leg. Now, when it comes to the slim ankle, this is actually going to be a little bit more relaxed.
All I gotta say is body yada yada yada. Like, that's what I think of when I see you in those jeans. I'm like, hello. It's true. I mean, listen, we are shaped completely different. We're different heights. We couldn't be more polar opposite of the spectrum, but I think we're both rocking it, right? And it just depends on the vibe you want. What size are you in, by the way?
So I'm in the size 2 tall.
Okay, and I'm in a 2 petite. So see, and I'm 5'1.5". Don't tell me I'm not. And how tall are you, Kate?
I'm 5'9".
Okay, so you're 5'9". And what length are you in?
So the tall.
The tall, and oh, that's right, you just said that, and I'm in the petite, duh. But see, here's the thing. In the cuffed ones, what's nice about this is I could release this cuff to be just half of that if I wanted. So I could do that. If I wanted it to be a little bit less, I could release it all the way down. You guys wanna see what that looks like? I'll show that to you. Look at the difference and the variation. And all it does is just a matter of folding it wherever it fits your style. So whether you want it to be more coverage or less coverage, I'm in the 2 petite. So, and it looks like I'm actually getting kind of endless version of this straight leg jean. I'm getting like endless, like I could make it shorter, I could make it longer.
Yeah, and it's like when you have it all the way down, your legs just go on and on and on and on. And for someone who's 5'1", to have legs that look like they just go on, I mean, that's great. That's what we want, that's what we're going for.
But I like this too, I really love it.
That's so fun, and that's what's in right now is that wide cuff down at the bottom of the straight leg, and so that's why Mom wanted to bring that to us. So, but by not stitching it down and making it permanent, then it's like, okay, ladies, we love this look, but maybe you want to play, maybe you want to do something different on a different day. Drop it like it's hot.
Oh. What?
There she goes.
Okay.
If I did that, I couldn't get back up.
Super sweet. That is not true. I know how athletic you are.
It's a lot farther for me to get down here than it is for you.
That's a fair statement. That's a fair statement. And I can always kind of just like you know, try to. It's not like you said. I don't have to get back far that hard. Anyways, should we join the girls? Let's go have some fun with everyone on the phone lines. You can see how quickly these are being spoken for. Remember, you choose sizes 2 through 16, 16 women's through 28 women's, by the way, petite, average, and tall. The nice thing is you get that custom length if you're getting that wider leg, which is not like a flare. It's not like one that's gonna be like super oversized and baggy. It's not looking like you're wearing like the boyfriend jean. It fits you right at your natural waist. You get lots of stretch. You get that tummy smoothing panel. You get all the strategic seaming details, which are the ones that lift the booty, give you that forward seam so that you have that elongation in the leg. And you have really kind of any different style, any different like shoes, tops, sweaters. I mean, honestly, these jeans are gonna last you and last you and last you, and you got them for under $40. So we'll go down the line. Kate and I are in the dark wash.
Yes.
And Brooke and Kate are also wearing a very popular top on the day, which has these beautiful like pleated sleeves.
Oh, I'm the drama. That's it. That song comes in my head every time I wear this top. I'm like, I'm the drama.
I love that. It's a gorgeous top.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And look how great, like you guys definitely, this is definitely a bit more dressy. So when you're wearing your denim, you've dressed it up with the top, which just makes it like a little nice for going out.
Right, and this denim, as you were saying earlier, like it's very easy to dress it up because there's no distressing. There's nothing that's gonna date it. It's just super, super classic. I love how saturated all the colors are. And you can see on both of us with this dark wash, how it's a little bit lighter here in the thigh area. And that's actually by design because it makes your legs, again, look a little slimmer because when it's darker on the outside, lighter on the inside, it draws the eye. So we just want to make sure that, you know, all the little tricks, all the little things that are involved in creating this denim and making sure that it's as flattering as possible. And that seaming detail is on every single pair of jeans, including the black wash. So even the black wash, because it doesn't have the contrast stitching, it's still there. You still get all those benefits.
Our model and author, by the way, shout out to Brooke.
Congratulations.
She just published her first book, which is exciting. You'll have to find her on her Instagram to get more information on that. Look, now I've made her blush just a little bit. But, you know, I think about, you know, kind of you and some of this venture. It's like, you know, maybe you're at a book signing or maybe, you know, you're on a little press tour or something. Like, we all want to pack denim. Denim's easy to travel in. It's easy to sit in. It's easy to kind of feel comfortable in your skin in. Maybe you're giving a keynote speaker or something like that. Or maybe you're just at home and you're like, you know what, I want to get out of my jammies or my comfy clothes, and these are so buttery soft and so stretchable that you can still do all the things that you want to do. And yes, the slim leg is absolutely the sexy one. I'm not gonna lie, it's the sexy jean, and with the perfect 360, that perfect you know, fabrication with all the tips and tricks, it's gonna really meet your body where your body's at today, which I love. But I feel like it flexes with us if we go up 5 pounds or down 5 pounds. We're definitely suggesting go true to size. With the slim leg, you get to choose petite, average, or tall inseams. inches. And that's gonna hit you right around the ankle. With the wide leg one, the more ankle cuff, you can also choose petite, average, and tall, but just remember, you can release that cuff without using, you know, a thread and a needle or anything, and you can get another 4 inches in length. So I'll just show you that really quickly. So this one becomes a little bit more of your classic straight leg with a little bit more of that relaxed vibe. So just you guys can see how easy that was, and I can cuff it 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches, or wherever you want to, and you're not committed to that. I think that's why this one has been so popular on the day. You might not want to cuff in heels, that's fine. I might have fallen over, but you know, I made it. $13.32 gets it home. Okay, Kenya's in the gray wash, in the slim. Did you like this silhouette on your body, yaddy, yaddy?
Yeah.
She does, she's feeling it. And you're also wearing, this top is coming up too, this little peplum top. It's really pretty.
So pretty.
Very gorgeous.
I love the gray wash. I had the gray wash on last night, and I was like, ooh, I'm feeling this vibe. I think it's just beautifully done, and you can see the whiskering on it. Just like you said earlier, has that vintagey vibe to it. So cute.
And you're normally, what size, the 18? 18. And you're in the 18 tall for this? You're in the 18 tall and you're 5'10"? Yes. I don't even have my cheat sheet. So again, go true to size and true to length. It's got a lot of stretch and recovery. And then we already talked about Brooke. Why Brooke? You're just always trying to like double up Brookie time. No, just kidding. Lauren, we'll talk about Lauren, because Lauren's also in the slim leg, and you were in the same ones that I had on earlier. And you can see it's a completely different silhouette, which is what I love today, is the price point is so incredibly irresistible that you could get both different styles and try out some different washes too. So that's that chambray wash, that lighter wash is a little bit more casual, but she's doing a little more street style, a little more evening out. She is. She looks like she's going to dinner, you know, going downtown. Like, I love that vibe. She's going to a little festival or something like that. Yeah. And there's so much built into this jean that, you know, and I know, listen, I know coming off the holidays, a lot of us made those New Year's resolutions to get to the gym and stick to the, I know you're at the gym, but there's actual technology built in to this jean that actually does sort of the sculpting for you, right? Right. So you don't have to go and do your squats if you don't want to. All the girls need to turn around. Because it's gonna look like you did anyway. So yeah, all the goods on the back when we have these strategically placed pockets, the sizing, the yoke, everything that creates this heart-shaped peach for us, which we love so much. Just giving us that little illusion of a lift. We've got the 360 slimming panel all around the inside, so that's gonna hold in your tummy area, smooth out your hips and your waist, the contoured waistband, so there's no gapping. You can see the bum on the back. I mean, it's just like that perfect little heart-shaped peach, right? We love that. The inset panel that's gonna help accentuate your curves. We don't wanna flatten anything out. We really wanna give it that ultimate lift. Okay, so I want to try to explain to you really quickly the cuff detail and the inseam. So in the straight leg with the cuff, you have the petite. When we have it cuffed, we are showing it at 24 inches. You release the cuff, it gives you a full length of 28 inches. Average is going to go from 27 inches to 31 inches. Tall is going to go from 30 inches to 34 inches. In the slim leg, same petite, average, tall, but one inseam. So petite's 24.5, average 27.5, and tall 30.5. They all come in sizes 2 through 16, 16 women's through 28 women's, full range of extended sizing. Kate and I are both in the 2. I'm in the 2 petite, she's in the 2 tall. We're showing it to you in the chambray. I love it. It's, again, gorgeous kind of California coastal vibe, just like weekend social things. And then the dark rinse, which we call dark wash. We have that nice kind of indigo colorway. Then we have it in black. You can see the signature gold tone. Iman hardware is this. You get real buttons and a real fly, but faux pockets in the front. And then I'll show you the pockets in the back on the red, which is, it's about, oh no, red is gone. In both, in the cuff. Red is gone in the cuff. Here, I'm gonna hand this one to you because it's too much, it's too heavy. And then in the skinny, we're getting broken in sizing. Okay, white, I'll show you the back side of this one really quickly, just so you can see the tips and the tricks. Again, all the things that give the booty a little bit of a lift. These are not gonna be see-through as well, so when you bend or you stand. And then we also have it for you in your gray wash. I love the gray wash. That's also on its way to selling out. It definitely has a cool girl vintage vibe. $39.99. I mean, can you even? There's no reason to not try this. $39 30 days. If you don't love it, you could send it back. You have 30 days to exchange it as well. So for some reason, you get the wrong size, the wrong color, or even the wrong silhouette, let us take care of that for you, and we'll do that exchange for free within 30 days. Today's the only day, though, we're gonna bring the Perfect Fit 360 in your choice of the slim or the straight leg at $13.33. So I'm excited for those of you that are picking it up, and I can't wait to see you guys and your reviews on this. It's buttery, it's soft, it stretches, but again, because it has all of those tips and tricks from Iman herself, I mean, truly like designing for women like no one else can. You're getting such a gorgeous classic silhouette for many, many, many occasions and months to come, if not seasons and years to come, because they're just such a classic design. So stay with us. If you're in the ordering process, we see you there. Thank you so much for all your orders. Well over 14,000 have been picked up. We're gonna take a few moments to highlight some tops to go back to your brand new today's special. The first one we're gonna talk to you about is this pleated knit peplum top. So it's got some pleats in the front. We have gorgeous solid colors. First one here is called Moroccan, what is this one, Moroccan Spice? Okay, Moroccan Spice, which has a little bit more of like the kind of caramel terracotta tones. Then we've got it for you in cream. I love this. This is called Blue Jewel. It looks like the ocean in the tropics. And then Kate has it in red, navy, and in classic black, extra small through 3X. This is a polyspan blend that Iman calls her jersey knit. It's very popular, right? And I love this silhouette because it accentuates the waist in the sense that it kind of draws the eye there. Sort of gives you a waist if you don't have one, but also if you have one, it gives you that little bit of that swing too.
Right, it gives you a little bit more of an hourglass, which we love. This fabric, first of all, though, is so delicious, and we love it for so many reasons. It's got incredible stretch, great bounce and recovery to it, wrinkle resistant, washes like just beautifully, it doesn't pill. And then this silhouette, of course, we can see on the ladies this beautiful V-neck, which shows off all of your gorgeous jewelry. You can see there on Kenya. The sleeve on this I love, so it's more of an elbow length, and it's just really like a bell sleeve, so it's very, very easy, very breezy, very boho inspired. And then we have all this gorgeous pleating all along where that peplum meets. And that just makes it drape so beautifully. All the coverage you can see there on the back on Kenya, all the coverage in the front. You have a little bit of that high-low and just how easy it is. I love that Carol has hers belted, so you can see that she can really, you know, accentuate that peplum if she wants to with that belt. I think that's really smart. But it's just one of those tops that you know that you're gonna grab again and again. And I have to say, like, I love the idea of layering this with like a turtleneck right now.
Yeah.
So you can get some of that color and some of that movement, even though it might still be really cold where you are and you need to have that extra warmth. So definitely something you can layer with.
Yeah, that's a good point because the fabrication is so soft and silky. It's not sheer though. I do want to point that out. There is a lot of bounce and recovery. So if you run a little hot, this is a perfect blouse for you because it's really nice. It's not gonna stick to your body. Also notice the sleeves. If you don't like something that's short sleeve or you don't want something that's maybe too long, gives you a lot of that kind of airiness in the sleeves because it's not like sticking straight to your upper arm area. So it's very figure flattering, has lots of movement, lots of shape to it. The pleats in the front, the pleats in the back are really just so figure flattering. And I like that they're all solid colors. So for our jewelry girls out there, you want to accentuate this with some Carol Brody or J. King, easily paired back to our today's special, which is a denim. Pop this over a pencil skirt. You could tuck it in if you wanted to, even into a trouser, but go with colors that are, I think, most flattering for you because this is a very specialty top at such a great price point of under $40. So navy and cream are what you're seeing on your screen. We have the Moroccan Spice for all of the warm kind of caramel, you know, beautiful kind of terracotta colors. But if you are craving blue waters, we have the Blue Jewel, which is a really complimentary color, and then Kate has it in the red, and of course we also have it in solid black, so you can't go wrong with this. I also love the neckline on this because it's, you know, it's very feminine, it's very flattering. Just wanted to showcase that for you. Quick few minutes to be able to let you know there are lots of tops that we offer here on HSN from Iman, and we wanted to highlight this one under $14 gets it home. All right, my double-breasted faux suede jacket under $35 is coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
All month long, HSN is honoring Black History Month in a big way.
From Black-owned, founded, and influenced brands, Shop culture, style, and inspiration with surprises you don't want to miss.
Including my premiere, the Vivica A. Fox collection.
Don't miss the celebration.
All month long on HSN and at hsn.com.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $25 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Ty Mayberry reporting live for HSN Studios with news on our big game day lineup. For the kickoff, we have 24 hours packed with over 15 today's specials. You can expect lots of action from pro bowlers like South Street Law, HP, Birkenstock, and so much more. It's your turn to score.
Our youth cannot be what they cannot see, so it's important that they see Black business owners and their businesses thrive.
To celebrate with you all month long for Black History Month. Make sure you stick around and stay with us. We have many, many business we're going to be highlighting all month long. All right, let's dive in to this double-breasted, yes, I said faux suede. It is stretchy. It is from the Luxe line of Iman's line that is exclusive to us here at HSN. And I just have to let the cat out of the bag. It was originally $90. You loved it at that price point because it is so rich and elevated, and it just has such a presence, a chic presence to it. At this price, you guys are going bananas over it. So FlexPay gets it home for $17.48. Let me take you through all the colors. I can tell you firsthand because I've been wearing it. It's very comfortable. Very, very soft, stretchy, comfortable. The hand on it feels really, really soft, like rose petal soft. And it really does feel like the finest suede. So deep red, think of more of that Merlot red, so a little bit of that burgundy undertone. Then we have it in rich royal. Stop it with this blue. It is unbelievably luxe. Like, to have dyed real suede this color just would never happen. Like, it would just be impossible. I'm wearing it in the deep plum. We know purple is one of Iman's favorite colors, probably the favorite color.
Yeah.
And then a little bit more of your neutrals is cognac is our most limited. We have already sold out a small, but it does come in extra small through 3X otherwise. And everybody gets the clearance price. Then we have it for you in our charcoal, which is that perfect gray. We're sold out of extra small. And then finally in black. Now I'll tell you, this is 26 inches in length. It is machine washable. It says right here, I can tell you, it says right here, machine washable, and it's 60% off. Sometimes I feel like I'm saying things that are untrue because when I touch a garment like this, it feels like it should have to need a dry cleaning bill.
Right, absolutely, and especially a blazer. Like, I don't have another blazer in my wardrobe that I can throw into a washing machine, right? So, and typically for a suede blazer, it would be, first of all, really expensive. It would be stiff. You would have to chemically treat it in order to protect it, send it to the dry cleaners. If you get anything on it, get it wet, et cetera, it's ruined, you're throwing it away. This faux suede is incredible for the fact, first of all, that we can throw it in the machine, that it is so incredibly soft, that it has stretch to it, because I can tell you right now, suede, real suede, genuine suede, there's no stretch. There's no stretch. You could probably put this blazer on the floor and it would stand up on its own, right? That's how stiff it is. This is so soft. This is so supple. I mean, look at this. It's incredible. The feel of this on your skin is so beautifully done. I love the silhouette here. It's a classic double-breasted silhouette. We've got the beautiful buttons here. I love the princess seaming, so we have all of that feminine detail there. It's not boxy. It really does fit to your body, and just so incredibly done with the colorways as well. So I just got left, and
Hey, why are you calling me out like that, girl? You were doing such a good job that I was like, well, let me just go hang out with my girls. There is one button that you can button, so that's what I was checking out. So if it's not like you've got like 10 buttons you have to button, so it just buttons once here, but you do have real working pockets, which I'm obsessed with, because we all know a girl likes a place to put her hands. how do you look so chic? You look so chic in the all cream, and then the pop of the cognac looks really good. I'm in the deep plum. One of the things that I like the most is really that stretch. Oh, thank you.
I was feeling left out.
I knew you were gonna do it.
I had to put on a blazer and come over.
Okay, so let's talk about how all the girls are styled, because for under $18, you have to get at least one of these. Go with your, your normal size. We're all kind of gone true to size on this, extra small through 3X. But if you don't find your size, but maybe there's the size up, go with the size up, because I think kind of a little bit of that roomier, kind of boxier vibe is totally in. So let's start with Miss Lauren. Lauren, are you in the small or the extra small? Oh, you don't know? The small? Do you need me to check? It's okay, listen, I'll come close, hold on a second. You are in the extra small. So you and I are in the same one, and you're wearing it over a dress. So I love this, because maybe this is the dress she's wearing to work, right? And she's got the blazer over top, but she can still, whether she's on a keyboard or on the phone, or she's got things she's taking to and from the building, she's very comfortable, she's very work appropriate, very business casual, but yet she takes that blazer off at night, she's got that dress on, right? So, and then you could just maybe pop it over your shoulders for just like that little Instagram photo she's gonna take in front of that feature wall or whatever it is. And then I'm wearing it with the Today Special. So the Today Special is denim and a great little tee. So I've got a little bit more of a casual, vibe. I could have sneakers on with this. I could be wearing boots. And Brooke looks like she's the author. We're gonna speak it out. It's gonna be like #1. I'm not allowed to say like certain names, but like a Times that might be really high up there.
Yep.
Okay. Big city. So she looks like the boss babe that she is. I love that. And Kate, tell me about you, Lady Faircloth. The royal woman that you are?
Yes, exactly. That's me. I look like I'm royalty, so let's just go with that. No, but really, I love having a little bit more volume, so having this blazer on top of like this more sleek silhouette that we have in the slim ankle pant, I think it really balances everything out. And if you saw the top that I had on before with the sleeves are in here. It fits beautifully. So I love that the stretch, the movement, that I can do all the things in here. I can reach for my keyboard, I can drive my car, all the things that a lot of times blazers will restrict you from, but we have such great stretch. Again, all of this really great, just soft, flowy material on the body, but it has incredible structure. All the gorgeous details with the button work, the pockets, the princess seaming when I turn around and you can see those seams, how it really does just accentuate the curves and nip in the body. There's nothing boxy about it. So it's like I can feel like the powerhouse woman that I am, but still keep my femininity.
Yeah, I love that.
I think that's so important.
I love that. And I also love, it's not lined, which is great for layering pieces, right? You could pop this over the turtlenecks or the sweaters right now, and then maybe it's a cami in the spring, or maybe it's a dress in the summer. So really a lot of versatility. I even folded the sleeves and kind of just zhuzhed them up. So if you want to kind of give it a little bit more of that relaxed vibe, you can. The stretch is unbelievable. It really does. That 5% spandex goes a long way, but you're not losing the softness and the luxeness of this. And I don't know if we can get Prince a close-up on these buttons before we finish, but these buttons are so like ornate and intricate. They look so expensive.
Yeah, they really, really do. It's really reminiscent of it starts with an R, first word R, second word L. So that company, right?
Yes.
So it has that vibe to it. It's very old money. It's very like traditional, sort of like New England Americana kind of vibe to it. So that's really what this is. It's a inspired by piece by that line, and it's just beautifully done. So you know it's timeless and you know it's a classic.
Definitely timeless. Can't go wrong with a blazer. The faux suede is washable. Extra small through 3X is your sizes that are available, and this clearance price is only while supplies last, and it does not mean final sale. So pick it up while we have it in any of the colors that we have available. All right, our today's special is what I'm wearing. Kate, come on in here, girl. I know, we're not trying to upstage the rest of the girls. Where do we want to go? Okay, let's talk about jeans. So, slim leg. Bye, ladies. Go change. Come back and look fabulous. All right, slim leg, and then the wide leg, which is more of a straight leg. And this one has a cuff that you can completely release. It's not stitched down. So these are the two different silhouettes. Kate and I are both wearing the twos. I am in the straight leg in the two petite. She is in the slim in the two tall. We're both wearing that dark wash, which I love. And this price point is under $40. We've sold over 12,000, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Over how many? Over 13,000 already. So What we love so much is obviously everything that's built into the perfect 360 jean, and it gives you tummy smoothing here. You get a great little booty lift, lots of stretch and recovery, and the ease that you can wear this classic denim year-round at pretty much any occasion, right?
So the list just keeps like going on and on and on about all the reasons that we love this denim so much.
Which is why it's on fire today. And you do have your choice of colors. So after you choose the silhouette, slim or straight, you can choose the dark, wash, the chambray. We have it just, I think red sold out in the cuff. We do have it in black, we had it in gray, and then we had it in white too, so really exciting. Couple minutes to show the top that I'm wearing. I'm gonna quickly just take off the blazer. This is a great layering top for anything. It could be denim jackets, it could be you know, cardigans, but what's nice is it's a little top, but it's so much more than that. It's got this little flounce to it, which makes it very delicate, very feminine. There's also an illusion, so it's not a spaghetti strap. I've got my bra, you know, it's got bra friendly. It's also not tank top. It's also not just like a t-shirt that just like cuts you off here. So it's got some interest to it. $36.95 is your price point today. I'm in the cream. I'm actually in the small. I would typically do the extra small, but we do have it in sunshine yellow, which you guys know if you've been shopping with me for a long time, that this colorway always reminds me of my grandmother. She loved yellow. This is gonna be the great jersey knit in the bodice, but the little flounce has a little bit more of that chiffon. Then we have it in navy, and we also have it for you in classic black. I love these. They're sweet, they're delicate, they're so practical, and they make kind of like the everyday like jeans and t-shirt look a little bit more special.
It really does. It really, really does. I'm looking at it on you. I think it looks so beautiful. I love having a little bit more at the shoulder, because when you have a little bit more going on at the shoulder, your waist is gonna look a little bit smaller, right? So we love that. We wanna create that inverted triangle. That's part of the hourglass that we're going for, right? So anytime you have a little bit going on at the shoulder, then it really is gonna make your waist look a little smaller. And then coupled back, of course, with the V-neck, which elongates the body, elongates the neck, and just draws the eye down. So really great, and all the like little tricks that, you know, we in fashion look for in order to flatter the body, but then couple that back with this really incredibly soft fabric. I mean, it's so, so soft to the touch, and then the stretch and all the bounce and recovery, so it's really comfortable to wear. I love the length on this too, so I can leave it out, or you can tuck it very easily if you wanted to, again with the versatility, but just the ease of how you can wear this just is a replacement for your everyday t-shirt. You know, trying something a little bit different, a little something new, but having that extra feminine bit of detail, I think just takes it miles apart.
I agree, and it's so soft and delicate on the skin, yet it's not see-through. There's no pockets. That's kind of like making it super casual. The V neckline is really, really pretty and flattering, whether you're wearing your hair up or down. Maybe you're layering necklaces, you have long necklaces or something dainty. The little flutter on the sleeve, it just adds that interest. It's subtle. If you're somebody that you like simple nods to, you know, fashion being special, this is perfect for you, because it's not a blaring, bright, bold print. It's something that's dainty, that's never gonna go out of style. The bodice is like rose petal. I mean, it is so soft. It's actually 10% spandex. So when you look at it, you would think the moment I start pulling, it would get like super sheer, but it has a lot of stretch and a lot of recovery. It also has a good length, because the length is nice because you can leave it out at 25 inches. It's got a lot of bounce to it, or you could tuck it in, and it's not adding any bulk, which is really, really great. And I do love that the colors, those are your classics, right? You've got your cream, your black, and your navy. You cannot go wrong with those. But if you're like me, and you like to walk into a room and kind of stand out and wear something different, my friend Emily, shout out to Emily Loftus, she always says, when you wear the bright, bold colors, you draw attention, right? And if you smile at somebody and then they smile back, it's like all of a sudden you've kind of multiplied that happiness, right? But if you don't want to stand out in a crowd, then you're not going to want the sunshine yellow. I'm just going to say that. But for a lot of us, you know, I think color makes us happy, and it could be dark and gloomy and gray and snowy where you are. Wear a happy color. It makes you feel happy.
Right. Oh, yeah. I always say that. Like, this is the time of year when we want to interject as much color into our wardrobe as possible. Because we do have a tendency when it's dark and it's gray outside to wear darker colors, you know, when it comes to fall and winter. And it's like, you need a little bit of that color. You need that energy. You need to, you know, have that mood lifting experience. And what a great way to experience that through your wardrobe.
Yes. And now I'm not discounting your classics. If you've got a cream t-shirt that looks tan, it's time to swap it out, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you've got a black or a navy top that you've worn over and over and over, and you're like, oh my gosh, every time I go out with the girls, every time I'm in an Instagram photo, or every time I'm in the office and I take my jacket off, I've always got the same boring black t-shirt on. Change it up. What's nice about this is it's transitional. You're wearing it now, maybe underneath the layering things, but then in the spring and the summer, it's with shorts, it's with skirts, it's with your denim. So it's a really, really sweet top, and today it's making its debut here at HSN exclusively. You can get it home for $12.32. I love that Kenya tucked it in to that skirt. She has it on in the black. Are you in the 1X, Kenya? So true to size. You don't have to overthink sizing up or sizing down. Brooke, you are also in the cream like me, and you are in what size for the top? A medium? Yeah, and it looks great on you. I also love that the way it fits our shoulders and our bust line, like it's not like so snug that like everybody, it knows everything. It just feels like it like lays on the body and just kind of like, it's very like it's reserved, it's polite.
People don't need to show everything all the time.
Right.
You need to keep a little, some things a mystery. Some things a little bit of a secret. And we also just want to be more comfortable, right? So we don't want something that's tugging and pulling at us, across the bust. And I love that Iman always has sort of cut her tops so that they're a little bit more generous across the bust line for those of us that have a little bit more going on there. And then, of course, having just the nice shoulder coverage to allow for things like wearing our favorite undergarments, right? So we can wear our favorite bra and we can feel secure, and it helps us just feel more confident when we're able to do things like that.
Yeah, and this isn't gonna like shrink or pill or fade or anything, but you can feel free to machine wash it. It's 90% rayon, 10% Spotex. That is in the body of the garment. The little flutter sleeve is actually polyester. It feels like a little chiffon, so that's not gonna shrink or change either. It's completely dyed to match in your choice of color. Extra small through 3X. Go true to size on this because it has so much stretch. And think about that. Think about the things in your wardrobe that have that spandex in, how comfortable it is, how wearable all day it is. So these are great, great pieces to invest in now. You'll start wearing them more and more as we go into the spring and the summer months, but you're getting it today for the very first time, under $37. Classic colors like the cream and the black, which you can't go wrong with. And I do like the cream right now because I feel like it's a little softer than a stark white. A lot of times we start entering white into our wardrobe in summer months. So you're getting an opportunity to get it in cream, and notice it's not see-through. Like we're all wearing a normal bra, you're not seeing anything underneath, and there's just such like an airiness about it, like it's not clinging or anything to me. Now granted, I'm in the size small and I should be in the extra small, so it's a little bit bigger on the sides.
Right, but it doesn't look oversized.
No.
Even though you're a size up.
Right, so, and I've got it all tucked in.
Yeah.
It's not adding any bulk.
Right.
In the denim too.
Right,
so
exactly.
Very exciting that you guys are here shopping with us on your Saturday. My name is Valerie Stepp. Kate, we want to talk about, what are we talking about? Sam, I missed it. Oh, the blazer. Can I put mine on too?
Oh.
Okay, Kate, tell me why you like this blazer.
Why don't I like this blazer?
Okay.
I mean, it's like there's so many things that we love about it. So first of all, the faux suede is so soft, so scrumptious. I mean, it's just like butter, right? So we can make it really, really soft. I couldn't zhuzh my sleeves if this was like an actual, legitimate, genuine suede. So all the great stretch, the beautiful button detailing, the classic silhouette. We've got princess seaming so that we still maintain that feminine shape. The length on this, I think this is just like the ultimate blazer. Oh, did I mention I could throw it in the washing machine?
Throw it in the washing machine. You had me at washing machine. No, I love it. I love this blazer too. I love the stretch. I like that it's a lightweight. You guys are loving it. It's not supposed to be $34.95, but surprise, it is. It's like our Galentine's Day special early. Clearance does also not mean final sale, so you are not stuck with this. If you don't like it, you could send it back for a full refund, but it has lots of stretch. It's got that faux suede. It does button, so if you want to button up, you can. You still get that great kind of clean, polished look. I'm in the deep plum and the extra small. I did cuff it and zhuzh my sleeves, and I think it looks super chic. The length is really nice on whether someone you're petite like me, about 5'1", or Kate, who is 5'10", 11, 12.
Yes, let's go with that.
How tall are
5'9".
you? No way, you're not 5'9".
Yes.
She's
But
just
I'll
trying to make
take
me feel better.
5'11".
All right, stay in the ordering process for your faux suede blazer in that double-breasted design, under $35 for clearance. Now, a perfect pairing to the faux suede blazer would be these clearance Ponte pants. They're a boot cut pant. You literally just pull them on and it's like magic. They're smoothing, they're slimming, they're figure flattering. They are absolutely classic as the day is long, and they're from the Global Chic Ponte line, which is really, really made of like this perfect weight of Ponte, so it's not see-through, and they're $29.95. These are a huge customer pick because people love the premiumness to the Ponte. They love the softness, the stretch, the ease of wearing these, all solid colors. You get them in extra small through 3X, and then you can choose whether you want petite inseam at 28.5 inches or the average inseam at 31.5 inches. They are machine washable, a polyspan blend, and you're seeing it in the cream, and then Carol came out in the navy. We'll show you the remainder of the colors over here. 40% off savings today, so maybe pick up a couple. We have it in the garnet, which is a beautiful garnet red. Notice that wide encased elasticized waistband, no pockets, no bulk. This one is your black. So we have it in black, and then we have it in cream. Great colors to stock up on right now. And then Kate is showing it to you in the navy, as well as we also have it for you in the dark wait, is that dark sangria?
Yep.
Okay, dark sangria. I guess that's what like a sangria might look like.
Yeah, it's a little bit like a deeper.
It's like a deeper plum.
Like a deeper plum, deeper wine color.
Yeah, it's got a little bit more of the reddish undertones compared to my plum blazer, just so you can get that straight. All right, let's talk about Iman's Ponte. It's like famous around here.
I know, we love her Ponte. So this is like the perfect mid-weight Ponte. So it's not like a heavy, stiff Ponte, but it's not like super lightweight that you can see all your lumps and bumps and panty lines, etc. Right? So we get all the great coverage, incredible stretch, as you can see there. Again, that encased elastic waistband, so it's easy to pull on. It's to see your natural waist. But the way that she has cut this pant is so incredibly flattering. So you get this great fitted look through the tummy, through the hips, through the butt. And then it's just going to give you that perfect little bit of a flare with that boot cut. So great. I love seeing it on the ladies and all the different body types, so you can really see how flattering it is on everyone. So we've got Lauren there, and she's in the front, and she's got that gorgeous, what are we calling it, garnet?
Garnet.
The garnet on, so it's that really, really deep bluish red. And you can see how long her legs look. Everyone out there, you can see how long their legs look, right? Because that's why we love a boot cut, because it balances out the hips and it makes your legs look like they just go on forever. So you can see the cream color. I mean, it's so beautiful. It's so incredibly flattering. Love that on Brooke. Again, the legs for days, and then the same for Carol in that gorgeous navy. And she's got hers so that she's got this boho top on over it. So you can make it super casual if you want to. You can dress it up. You can wear this with your sneakers, throw it on with like a hoodie and, you know, a blazer, and just go about your day. However it is that you choose to wear this. Or you could just snuggle up on the couch and sleep in it. I mean, that's how comfortable it is.
I love that. You're right, because it really is. It's like structure and support, but it's also stretchy and super smoothing. So why not lounge up on the couch on it, right?
Just wear it
and
all
it's
the
going to
time.
be easy to wash, easy to launder. I love that they've pressed a little seam here in the front, so you could keep that, or if you don't want that, you could press it out. But the ease of being able to pull these on, just like you would pull on your sweats or your joggers or your leggings, but yet you've got this really polished, really nice kind of foundational palette, because they're solid colors. There's no buttons, there's no pockets, there's no bulk. So the elongation of like that foundation piece, and adding your blazers or adding your, you know, pops of prints, whether it's stripes or florals, which is really nice. Also the weight, to Kate's point, you can wear these now with your boots and your puffer coats and your turtlenecks and your cardigans and your sweaters. But in the spring and the summer months, you're still gonna get all of that like stretch and recovery, but it's not gonna feel like you're wearing like your fleece, you know, lined pants in the winter. So it's a really nice versatile investment for you. Carol, are you in the small or the extra small? And what about the length? Average length, probably? Not petite. Okay, so you do have your choice, extra small through 3X. Petite inseam is 28.5 inches. The average inseam is 31.5 inches. Quite frankly, you know, both have their benefits. I mean, if you're petite like me, maybe you like to wear like high heels, sometimes I'll get an average inseam just because I know I'm gonna be wearing it more with heels. But if you don't like heels, you want to be a little bit more ankle length, you could still go with the petite even if you're taller. So let me take you through the colors. Here's the garnet. It's a nice, beautiful red. I like that you said it's got a blue undertone to it. Again, very sleek, very sophisticated and smoothing and soft, very soft and stretchy. Let me show you the back really quickly. There's these little, what do you call these little stitches right here?
The darts?
Darts. Darts. When I think of darts, I think they should be small, but it's darts in the back. That really is nice around the tushy area because, again, keeping the gaping from the waist is really good. And then we have it in your classic black, which you can't go wrong with. Again, no contrast stitching. Maybe the pants that you have, they have buttons, they have pockets, and they're just ill-fitting. Try this out. The Ponte will be you'll be really impressed with this. I love the cream. Perfect for right now when you're kind of easing into some of those softer tones for spring with florals and pastels. And then the navy, you can't go wrong with navy. I think a lot of us, although I love a good denim, maybe on the days you're like, I just don't feel like wearing my denim, you can see like how the dark wash is such a nice complement, right? And then we called this one
Sangria.
Dark sangria. Dark sangria. It's like a plum berry color, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Under $30, and it's not final sale. So even though you see clearance, I don't want you to think, oh, what if I get these home and I don't like the way they fit, or I don't like the color, I don't like the size. You still get your 30 days to do your free exchange, or you can send them back, and we'd love to make you happy with that. So 878-822 is your item number. And Ponte, again, is such a really, really reliable fabrication that Iman does so well. So we're excited we have that for you today. Under $15 gets it home. Of course, we are discovering the world of Iman and her Global Chic line, which is here at HSN exclusively. And we've had a fabulous hour together, Kate and I. We've got a whole other hour in store for you. So if you're just tuning in, welcome into HSN. Here's a little sneak peek into some of the key items that we're going to showcase with you this hour. And I might be doing a little change into it as well. First up, the denim blazer. Actually, is that the denim blazer? Oh, wow. That does not look like denim from here. That is good.